Okay, so for the orange, first thing you need to find a reference. Reference. Orangey. Orangey. Okay, find you want a old one or fresh one also can. You want a rotten one also can. Yeah. Maybe 烂掉可以啊 but 你要会弄那个 texture. Okay, maybe this one. My orange. Okay, very cute orange. Okay. Okay, so inside here, first thing you need to do is go to the orange shader. Okay, go inside the shader. Okay, delete the first layer first. Okay, first thing, okay, it's the same. So the color. So just use the color channel and then you can pick the orange color. Okay, if you are using pure ref. Okay, so after I pick this color, first thing I need to do is I can add some details on the color as well. So you can open another one. So what I want to do now is I want to make all this like a dot dot dot, all these surface details. Okay, so I can make this color to maybe black first. So inside here is the same thing. Okay, add a black mask, add a fill layer. Then inside here you can try to find, okay, just now we saw Perlin noise, right? Okay, so maybe we can try this. Okay, so now you can see, okay, alternate, click the black mask, you can see where is it now. Okay, so you can see the seam line, right? So it's the same thing. Projection, change to prana projection. Okay, so now it's fine. Okay, and then what you need to do is scroll down and then see the settings here. Okay, so you can adjust the balance, and then we also need to adjust the tiling. Okay, so if the fill layer, the grayscale you are choosing doesn't have tiling, right, just scroll up and then adjust the tiling over here like this. Okay, if you got this problem, then try another projection. Okay, maybe the try prana projection. Okay, so now we got this like little dot noise. Okay, so back to here. Okay, this is the colors. Okay, so I can adjust the balance. Okay, it's like the opacity of the effect. Okay, you can make it contrast like this. So according to my reference, maybe put it more. Okay, something like this. Okay, so now you have the info, right? So this is the places. Okay, all the dot, the detail places. So what you can do is you can duplicate this one, close the color channel, turn on the height channel, and then when you start to adjust the height, you can see the difference. Okay, so you can make it to negative value, so it bump is bump in. 密集恐惧症 okay. Okay, maybe just a bit like this. So okay, now I found out that my black color is a bit like too obvious. So on here you can, okay, now we are under base color, right? So we can just, okay, change the opacity. Okay, maybe don't put too much, just a bit like this. Okay, so over here you can still adjust the height. Yeah, now it's recording. Okay, if you want to change the tiling, right, let's say I found out that I need more tiling, then I can increase on the tiling over here, but remember to change the same thing on the duplicate layer. Okay, but maybe this polynoid is not good enough. Maybe I can choose another one. What else? Noise. So grid fracture. Fracture is more suitable. Okay, so fracture is more suitable. And then maybe the tiling can lower down a bit. So 25 maybe is enough. 25, yeah. Maybe it's still too much. 20, 20. Okay, so maybe the tiling still too much. So okay, maybe 15. Okay, so maybe I can adjust. Okay, so now you're done with the color and the high map already. So what you need to do now is the roughness. So right now the roughness still 0, right? Doesn't have any roughness. So okay, it's the same thing. You can just duplicate this one. Okay, imagine, okay, the bump in part, is it like very rough or gross? Very grossy? 还是滑的还是粗的？里面通常没有东西会动到那边的嘛，所以会有什么灰尘嘛？粗咯。Okay, so inside the okay we are using the same map. Okay, same fill layer. So on here can change to rough. And then you can press C to see the roughness. So now black color is very grossy, right? So pretty white. Okay, so it become very like this. Okay, but the surface still got a bit like refraction. You can see the reference. Okay, so you can, okay, maybe you can add another roughness. Okay, add another roughness. Okay, what I do here is I add another roughness layer. Can make it a bit shiny. So this refraction I follow the reference. So maybe somewhere around here. Okay, so now the roughness is all flat color, right? So just now this is what we did. Okay, you can just drag it, okay, top of the layer just now, the roughness. So you have this kind of detail roughness map. Okay, this kind of map. So if you want more detail, right, like let's say the bump in is like a small dot, then you can go back to the high map and then refine. So how you going to refine? You can add like level, okay, to adjust the, okay, maybe I put it higher. Okay, you can adjust the level. Okay, you can adjust the level like this. Then this one you adjust back. Maybe it's too much. So 看你们要讲咯。So OK， 这个可能OK。So depends what outcome you want to make. Okay, if you feel like this is okay, then you can just stop it here. Okay, so you have your base color. Okay, your base color. And then your height map. Okay, and then your roughness map. Okay, so now for the orange head. The head over here. Okay. So now for this one, I think you guys can just put base color. Okay, can just put base color. So what you can do is you can just create a fill layer. Okay, for this one you can add a black mask and then you can add a fill layer. Maybe not a fill layer, you can just add a black mask and then click on the black mask and then press 4. So when you press 4, you will have this polygon fill. So you can select this one, UV chunk fill. And then you just need to select the head over here. Okay, if you accidentally select the orange, then you can press X. Okay, it will switch between the value 0 and 1. Okay, switch to the 0, the black, and then select again. So you just need to select all, or maybe you can just choose this. Okay, it will select the whole object. Okay, so this one, maybe I select here. Okay, let's say this is the part I want. Okay, so you can just put the color to dark green, I guess. This one. Yeah, just make sure it's not like too saturated. Okay, and then for this one, the surface, okay, it's the same thing. You just add another one and then just go to the black mask, press 4 and then select this part only. Okay, select this part only. So sometimes you have this issue. Okay, this issue. So maybe, yeah, cannot fix. Okay, so for this one, just use another color, maybe a yellow color. Yellow color. Desaturate like this, and then you can add a. You can duplicate. Okay, because it's using the black mask. Okay, it only affect here, right? So on here you can add a height. Okay, on the height you can add a noise. Okay, maybe Perlin noise. Yeah, you can just adjust like this. But I don't think it will be very like visible. Okay, so you can just simply add a high map over here. Okay, so there you go with your orange texture. 可以吗？没啥问题吧？Any question?